Hello, everybody. Welcome to U.S. History. My name is Scott Keys, and I will be your instructor for this course. The purpose for this video is to introduce to you a little bit about who I am and kind of how this course is structured and some of my expectations. Many of the things that I'm going to briefly touch on in this video are laid out in more detail in the syllabus. And so one of the first things that I'm going to do right off the bat is I'm going to offer you a little bit of extra credit, about 5 points of extra credit. For those of you who provide a detailed summary of the contents of this video, as well as the syllabus, and you send me an email with a summation of that content, I will provide for you up to 5 points extra credit. And the reasoning for that is I really want to ensure that you know what the expectations are and how you can best make your way through this course. Let me give you some information about me. I am a huge fan of history, specifically American history, and I love teaching and I love students, and I'm very passionate about what I do. Now, one of the things that I have come to think about with respect to my job is that I am here to serve you and to meet your needs. And in that way, I mean, it's not about me, it's about you. So whatever needs you may have, please contact me. Let me know what I can do to help you, and as best as I can, I will do what I can to ensure that you are successful, because in the end, that's what this is about. It's about us partnering together in order for you to be successful and to learn as much as you possibly can, okay? With that stated, let's go into a little bit of some of my expectations, okay? First and foremost, with respects to plagiarism, and I know this is probably something lots of people talk about, but it's something I'm going to hammer on here. I have a no-tolerance policy with respects to plagiarism, and this includes collaborating with your other classmates. And so there's a more detailed outline of what my policy is, but essentially if you get caught plagiarizing, you will receive a 0 on any particular assignment caught plagiarized, and a report will be given to the school authorities, okay? I don't take late work except for emergency situations, and emergency situations do not include, busy work schedules, busy family schedules. They do not include technological issues. So, if you have an assignment due on Sunday and you start your work at, 11:30 at night and your computer goes down or your internet goes out, that does not constitute an emergency situation. So just be aware of that, okay? Other things that you're going to want to know in order to be successful. For my PowerPoints, each one of them are put into a video, and so you should be able to hear me narrate each of the lectures. So it's not just you having to read through them. You will be able to hear me lecture in those videos. Now, from time to time, you will hear me reference a link that you could click on. You don't need to worry about that necessarily. The videos that I want you to look at, the links I need you to look at or use, I have provided for you. So just ignore any time within that lecture you hear me say, click on this. I have updated some of the content, and so I just want you to be aware, all right? So you do have these lectures that you will have. You'll also have videos, and as far as assessments are concerned, there will be discussion boards each week. You will have a discussion board question or questions, and generally your main posts will be due by Thursday at 11:59 p.m. unless otherwise stated. And normally you will have at least one response that you have to post to another student by Sunday at 11:59 p.m. Now, in the syllabus, I outline in detail the types of content I'm looking for with respects to your responses. So please take a look at that so you're very clear what my expectations are, okay? Again, I love history and I love teaching, and I want to make sure that you guys are successful, and that's why I have these videos. Each week I will provide for you a video where I provide an overview of the week's content. I will also provide an announcement each week so that you know what's coming up, and generally I will post announcements on Tuesday. So for example, let's say it's week 1. On Tuesday of week 1, I will provide for you an announcement about content coming up for week 2. This allows those of you who work a little bit ahead or pace yourself a little bit ahead to know what's coming so that you can better plan your schedule, okay? So in addition to discussion boards, you will also have quizzes, and again, in the syllabus, I detail what those quizzes look like. And you will also have, at various times, 2 different times in fact, voice-narrated PowerPoints that you're going to also have to create and build. And again, the content for that is also located in the syllabus. Now, I work on a PC, which means if you don't work on a PC, you're going to have to figure out a way to reformat your work so that anytime you provide a written material, it's in a Word document, except for discussion boards. Discussion boards you can type right into the discussion board forum. Or for the PowerPoint assignments, you're going to need to do PowerPoints. For those of you who don't have Office or can't afford Office, Microsoft does provide free downloads of Microsoft Office for students, and if you need that, you can contact me and I will get that for you so that you can be successful in this class. So you are going to need at some points a microphone in order to make this course work, but most of the time now, most modern computers come with mics built in, so I don't think that's going to be a problem, and it hasn't been a problem for anyone, and I've been doing this now for over a year, this particular assignment, so I think you guys should be okay. But if not, contact me. We'll see what we can do about that. All right. I think that's pretty much all I have for you. Most things, again, are spelled out in the syllabus, but I just wanted to introduce myself so that you could put a face to a name into this course. I'm fairly active. I respond to emails within 24 hours, oftentimes much sooner than that. Email is the best way to contact me, but there are other ways. You can call me. My phone number is in the syllabus, and in the discussion board there's also a section for general questions, which I check every day too, so you can contact me. If you need to meet face-to-face, we can do that, although a phone conversation might probably be the best way to do that if in fact you need to meet, or we can Skype or FaceTime or what have you. So all right, guys, that's pretty much what I got for you. So with that, I will leave you, as I will always leave you, with my following send-off. Go in peace, be warm and filled. May the force be with you, live long and prosper, and may the odds forever be in your favor. All right, guys, have a blessed week.